What's going on, everybody? It's Pat Man Trucking here with another video. I ain't really got much to talk about today. I'm just going to be talking about a little truck stop etiquette and like what you can do at a truck stop to help you or the next driver. And it depends on what truck stops you're at too. Like TAs, they're usually pretty big with petrols. TAs and petrols are pretty big. So, my advice there is always like to help yourself, because there's a lot of pull-throughs at TAs and petrols. Try to use a pull-through because it's the easiest place to park when you do a pull-through than actually backing up, because it's when you're backing up, you got a greater chance of hitting somebody. Loves, they're pretty small. Pallets are usually, pretty decent size. But loves, my best advice for you there is, just get out and look. Make sure you're going where you need to go. If you gotta get out and look 3 or 4 times, get out and look 3 or 4 times. There's drivers waiting on you. They're just gonna have to wait because if you hit something, that could be your job. They ain't worried about you. So don't let people rush you. Take your time. Get out and look, because you don't want to hit something, tear something up, because then the cops are going to be called. That's going to go on your record. Then Roehl might fire you, or you're going to have to go in for training or something like that. It could probably prevent you from getting your raises. So, when you get in these little truck stops, get out and look. Make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. Don't just, I got this, and whip in there and back up, because when you start feeling comfortable in a truck, it's dangerous. Don't ever just start feeling comfortable, and just not do what you're supposed to do. But that's my advice for, helping better yourself at a truck stop. And then if you pull in a truck stop that's like, in the middle of the day when there ain't nobody there, and you're pretty new at driving, and you want to practice your backing, practice backing up. Do your 90s, blindside if you want to, but it'll help you if you can practice when you get a chance. Now, if you're just at truck stop, you want to go in and get something to eat, and there ain't but like 5 or 6 trucks there, and there's plenty of open spots, practice your backing. It's not going to hurt you. Practice your blindsides, because blindsides are hard, and sometimes you might have to blindside at a truck stop if you're not careful. Also, like, if you're really scared about going to truck stops, go to rest areas. I love rest areas because you just whip in there, you're done. You don't get the luxuries of a truck stop like a shower or, food. But, you're going to get an easier place to park if you're nervous. Some stuff that you can do to help other drivers. Like, my personal opinion, I'm going to help you if you help yourself. So, if I'm sitting in my truck and I see you struggling and you're not getting out and looking, you didn't get out and look, that's your problem, because you're not helping yourself. You should have got out and looked and see what you was doing. But if I personally see a truck driver struggling and he got out and looked, or he's getting out and looking every time, I'll get out and help him, because he's trying to do it right. He's trying to help himself. I'm not going to sit there and let you fail if you're doing what you need to do to try to get into that spot. Because some of these truckers out here, they'll sit there and watch you struggle and videotape it, just hoping you hit something so they can get something on camera. That's not me. If I needed help, I'd want somebody to get out and help me personally. But other than that, that's pretty much all the advice I got on truck stop etiquette for backing. Other stuff that you can do at a truck stop. For one, don't get out and pour your pee bottles or your piss jugs on the ground, or just leave them laying. That's nasty, man. Nobody wants that. Don't get out and just whip your pecker out and take a piss on the ground, Or, if you're a female, go out behind your truck and take a piss. I mean, if you're in that big of a hurry, you should have got up sooner and went to the bathroom. Because nobody wants to be out there stepping in your pee because you was too lazy to walk to the bathroom, in my opinion. I don't. That's just me. But don't throw your trash on the ground. Because these truck stops are nasty, and when you out there throwing your trash on the ground, that ain't helping. But, other than that, that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe. Ask questions. I'll answer them the best of my abilities. I ain't been doing this long. 6-7 months trucking. I mean, I got a little experience. I can tell you a little bit of stuff. But I'm not, one of these dudes that's been trucking for 20 years. That's got, boatloads of experience. But I do know a little bit of what I'm talking about. I'm not an expert on it by no means. But any questions you got, comment down below. I'll answer them. That's it for today's video.